It really brings out her lavender highlights. Ooh, it's very, very fetching. Hey everybody, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. And today I am finally opening up the one, the only, Abbey Bominable. This is Monster High G3 Abbey Bominable, and I am so excited about her. She might be my favorite G3 doll. I'm just so excited to see the changes that they made to her. I think she's just so cute, and she's been out for a long time, but impossible to find. But now she's starting to show up in Target stores. She's actually on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. She's available on Target. She's like, before she would be available, but she'd be like $60 to $80. And I was like, no. I'm going to wait. I'm trying to be a little more responsible about the way I spend money on dolls. Trying. So I am so excited. Look at her. Look at this artwork. I mean, look at how cute she is. She is just, so precious. So precious. Oh, alrighty. I am gonna get her out of the box and we're gonna take a closer look. And she's out of the box. She's adorable, which is interesting because I don't think that's how I would have described original Abbey. I went looking for my original Abbey, but I think she might be in Caden's room and he's sleeping and I don't want to bother him. Don't wake the teenagers. Just parents, do not wake the teenagers. Unless like it's an emergency. So here she is. I kept her phone, her eye coffin, attached to her hand with all the plastic because it's like in the perfect selfie position. So I'm like, oh look, Abby's taking a selfie. And who wouldn't want to take a selfie when you're this cute? I wanted to read the back of the box to you because I forgot to do that because I forgot how to YouTube. So her monster type is extra chill Yeti. Her monster must have snowflake backpack and ice cream treat, this is an ice cream treat. I spent a little too long wondering what the heck that was. I was like, it's not a poop. And this is her snowflake backpack that she comes with. Plastic, semi-translucent backpack. Her monster pet is Tundra. And I'm so glad that she got to keep her woolly mammoth. So cute. Oh, so cute. Love it. I love that the ears are like Dumbo ears, like it looks like maybe Tundra could fly. Very cute. The rest of it is in different languages. I was gonna read you this whole thing and then I realized that it's all different languages. So that's all we know about Abbey. Okay, there we go. So she does come with that. She also comes with this cute frozen drink cup here, which is very adorable. We've got some eyeballs and the lid comes off. Very cute, and when you take the lid off, you can see it's got like fangies on it. That's very cute. Very cute. And she also comes with these sunglasses. We know I'm a big fan of sunglasses for dolls. And I guess this is Snow Corpse. Oh, it's a box of candy. Woo! Called Snow Corpse instead of Snow Caps. That's really cute. And then she comes with this fur shawl. It's on this little cardboard hanger, which I will now remove. And let me see, does the shawl have any loops or anything in it that would keep it on her? I do not see any. So the shawl, whoops, is supposed to go around her neck, kind of like so. Here we go. Oh, that looks so pretty with her skin, doesn't it? It really brings out her lavender highlights. Ooh, it's very, very fetching. Very fetching. But, you know, I mean, it generally isn't going to stay on her very well because it's a little on the stiff side. But it's cute. It's cute. I'm sure kids will find something to do with it. Let's take a good look at this gorgeous face. My absolute favorite thing about this Abbey Bominable is her little nose. For some reason, I am like obsessed with her nose. I have no idea why. Love her big eyes. She's definitely, like all of the dolls, she's a softer, younger looking version of original G1 Abbey. She has these cute little horns. I gotta show you the horns. Look at the horns. Look at that. And she got 2 of them because she's not a unicorn, she's a Yeti. I kind of wish they were a different color, or that maybe they had more lavender in them or something, because they do kind of get lost in her hair, you know? They're kind of hard to see. I do like that she's got these little purple rubber bands that kind of holds back her hair from flopping in her face because she doesn't have bangs. She just has kind of all one length hair. Now to the hair. It's beautiful, and yes, there's some tinsel. Remember, original Abbey was a very, very frosty girl with beautiful tinsel in her hair. I know a lot of people are very anti-tinsel because it does get funky. I will say, I don't know how this tinsel's gonna hold up compared to the tinsel we used to get in G1 Monster High. That stuff got nasty after a while, but I do like tinsel in hair. Now they call them fairy hair. You can actually get tinsel put in your own hair. If you have long enough hair. I have a pixie cut. I can't find anyone who will put fairy hair in a pixie cut. Very annoyed. And let me show you her earrings, which are pink icicles. Ouch! Those are the kinds of things that will fall off a building and hurt somebody. Wow. Now what do your ears look like, girlfriend? Do you have adorable... Oh, this is so much better. So much better than just an earring. Oh, that's cool. Oh. And on this side, it's just a regular earring. Uh-huh. Well played, Mattel. Well played. And she's got fur on her sleeves. Now her shirt is probably, this looks like it's all one piece, right? Excuse me 1 second. Yeah. So she's got sort of a fishnet-esque sleeves here, although it's a very fine gauge fishnet, on a crop top with the furry cuffs. I think that's a really cute shirt, actually. Sorry, her belt is flipping the wrong way. I think that's a very, very cute shirt. The other thing to note about Abbey is her proportions. So Abbey is... unlike G1, which were kind of thinner dolls, girl's got curves, and she's very, very, very cute. I love it. I love that she's got nice hips. She's got good thighs going. I love she's got these, I guess this is very fashionable, right? To have pants that open up like this at the bottom. She is wearing a snowy, icy fanny pack. Fanny packs are making a comeback. I don't think do we call them fanny packs anymore? Love this little detail on her belt. Look at the icicles. That is such a cool idea. Ha ha, I didn't even mean to say cool. Now, let's take a look at her feet. So she's got these croc-like shoe things. I mean, this would have been cool if they could have actually had fur on it, but I know that that's expensive. Let's get a shoe off and see what her feet are like. So she's got some pretty large feet, which is nice because she is a daughter of the Yeti. Like Claudine, she's got molded fur on her ankles. I don't know if she has it on her arms. Let's see. Let me see if I can roll it up. A little bit on her arms, a little bit on her wrists as well. So, you know, they gave her some fur-like stuff. I think the shoes are very, very cool. They're so huge. Look at them. I love it. And it almost looks like she's walking on ice, you know? Well, you know, you gotta keep her cool, right? Gotta keep me cool. I gotta always be cool. And, like, I don't want to do my old Abbey voice for her. By the way, I forgot to show you, I was so excited about the earrings, the ears. Look at how cute they are. I love that they do these extra things like the ears, even though, you know, doll has super long hair, but you know what? She's got her horns, she's got her little pointed ears. She is definitely not of this world, as we would say here. The pants, like I said, they've got this open thing. They've got this screened on sort of fractal snowflake effect. I think is very cool. Very, very cool. And I am really loving her proportions. I think she's very, very, very... I'm liking it. I think I'm liking it because she's built a lot like me. I don't have very large feet, but I am definitely wider on top than I am, wider on the bottom than I am on top. And I like to see that in dolls because that's a very common body type. There's nothing wrong with anyone who is wider on the bottom than they are on the top. That's just like being human, you know? Everybody's built differently. And that's what I really love. The other thing that they've been doing really well with Monster High G3 is giving us different body types in addition to giving us fun dolls. And, you know, some of the G3 releases I haven't been as excited about, but, and then some of them I'm like, oh my gosh, so cute. So, you know, and that it got that way with me with the original G1. You know, there was some fatigue that set in after a while, but, you know, I mean, these are definitely not necessarily targeting adult collectors, which is fine, because there are adult collectors like myself who will continue to collect them. But I also hope that the brand gets a lot of longevity out of aiming for a younger demographic, because I think it's really important to continue spreading the message of Monster High, the inclusion. You know, they've done so much with creating stories and characters that are you know, a kid can watch Monster High and hopefully see somebody they relate to. And I think that is so, so important. I'm always preaching about it, and I know I'm preaching to the choir for the most part with you guys, but I'm really excited that they're continuing that. I love this shirt so much. I think she's adorable. I think she's adorable. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about Abby. I love her hair. Look at how much hair. So much fun. So much fun to play with all of this hair. And there's no gel in it really. So out of the box, good to go. So let me know down in the comments what you think about Miss Abbey Bominable. Did you find her yet? Did you get her? She and Claude are, it looks like they've been released together. They must be in a case together for retail because we keep seeing them together over and over again on the shelves. So I think that release happened with them together. And if it's anything like the past when they would ship out boy dolls, like let's say there were going to be 12 dolls in a case, let's just say. That's probably not accurate. But if there were going to be 12 dolls in a case, there would be like maybe 8 Abbeys and 4 Claudes, because they always shipped less boy dolls, which is how we ended up with like Gil being so ridiculously collectible. Also because he wasn't even in every case. I think there was 1 Gil in every case of Skull Shores or something like that. Like he was really, really hard to get. But Claude is out there as well. I don't think I'm gonna get Claude. We'll have to see, maybe if I get him on sale. Like I said, I'm trying to be a little more financially responsible because living has gotten more expensive, so doll purchases have to slow down a little bit. Damn you, economy. But I will survive. Like, I'm waiting for things to go on sale, which is good. I mean, that is actually a very responsible thing to do, and I probably should have been doing that all along, but I have impulse control issues, and I want dolls as soon as they come out, but I'm trying to be better about it. So how are you managing with your doll collecting in our current economic climate? Are you having to make the same kinds of decisions? Are you buying less? Like, I'm not buying when a series gets released. I normally would go, I'm gonna buy them all, and now I'm kind of like, all right, there's 6 of them. Which 3 do I really, really, really want to have now, and which ones can I wait until they go on sale? So I think it's an interesting development, and I know the toy companies are struggling again this year because economy. Mattel is gonna crush it because of the Barbie movie, and I'm so happy about that. But overall, a lot of them just had their Q2 guidance calls for their shareholders, and everybody's struggling a little bit out there. Struggling on the struggle bus. So let's hope that, you know, for everybody, the struggle calms down a little bit over the next couple of years. I'm 55 now. I'm gonna be 56 in a few months. Oh my God. And just to let you know, if you're a younger person and maybe this is your first kind of crisis, or maybe only your second, they happen all the time. And it's hard, and it hurts a lot of people, and we struggle as a country, we struggle as a planet, and then we come up out of it. and things get better. So you just got to keep hanging in. It's a cyclical thing, and you know, just have to make hard choices about what dolls you can buy. Like, that's the biggest problem in the world, right? Like, some people are having to choose whether or not they should have a place to live or have food. I understand that I'm kind of, you know, being silly about the dolls. Don't want you to think that I don't understand the significance of what's going on. And I've also lived through that. I've lived through, you know, we couldn't afford heating oil for our house, so we slept in our coats and hats and gloves, and you know, been there, done that, done government cheese and government peanut butter. By the way, the government cheese was like the best cheese. You're like, what the hell is government cheese? Years ago, like in the 70s, I don't know what the program was, but my grandma used to go to the firehouse and she would get free food. Like, she would get like this big block of Wisconsin cheddar, big loaf of bread, they gave you butter, and they also had peanut butter, which I hear was like the best peanut butter in the world also. It was all natural peanut butter. You had to stir it up to mix the oil together. But that cheddar cheese made the best grilled cheese sandwiches in the whole world, and we were extremely grateful to have that healthy food that we needed when things were really, really hard for our family. And, you know, so I do understand that that's the reality that a lot of people are going through right now. So, you know, let's just hang in there and have faith that it so far throughout history, it always turns around eventually. So hopefully that's going to happen again. Okay, that was getting to be a little bit of a downer. So let me know what you think about Abby. Did you get Claude? What are you doing about collecting new dolls right now? And I am going to see you again very soon, because I have a piles of stuff around me, and I'm going to try and film a lot before something happens to my mom again, because that keeps happening. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, for sticking with me for 11 years. 11. Ours goes to 11. And I will see you again real soon. Love you. Bye.